Greg, you're standing by. What have you seen and heard?
Jenna, the latest word is it seems that the French authorities have pulled off a picture-perfect effort. From all of our reports that we're getting and waiting for full confirmation from the Interior Ministry and from the police, all three of the hostage takers, well, picture perfect, if you want to say they're in custody or dead, they have been killed. All hostages have been freed and have been saved. This, according to AFP, that's the main French news agency. This, according to other reports. Again, the best possible solution would have been, according to many people, for these hostage takers to have been taken alive. But the secondary choice, and maybe the other thinking on that, is that this is the resolution that the French authorities were going for. Again, just some quick analysis, some quick pointers on each situation. First, in the situation involving the two main suspects in the Charlie Hebdo newspaper office shooting, they apparently, according to reports on the ground, burst out of the building while police were making their main surge into the building. That is, according to reports, they came out of that building firing, a la, well, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid is one thing I could think of, but it's basically what they were saying, that they would not go down alive, that they would go down dying, they would go down as martyrs, and according to reports on the ground at that location, that is exactly what they did. Now, how the one hostage that they were holding got freed around them, that's a good question. Were they freed before, or was this person freed after? We'll have to find that out. And all of the other individuals at that industrial park, at the business park, were able to get out of the area right before the main siege happened. So it would look like that went down very well from the police standpoint at least, and from the standpoint of the hostages' safety. Over at the Eastern Paris kosher supermarket, again, the timing had to be crucial on this. Remember what was said by the hostage taker there. He said, if you go storming my compatriots, if you go attack these two individuals out at that business, that I will kill the hostages. So there had to have been direct communications between the two units moving, and that is why we saw dueling hostage situations, and we saw a dueling resolution of hostage situations, a major presence of police. We saw flashbangs, explosions going in, and the latest word that we're getting in just the past couple of minutes is that the hostage taker there, the suspect in the shooting yesterday of the policewoman, also was killed. And the latest word we're getting, waiting for final confirmation, is that the 5 hostages that he was holding are safe, have not been injured. So on both sides, this, to a large extent, worked out. We are hearing, John and Jenna, that 3 police officers, French police officers, in the situation around the supermarket were injured. So that was probably a tougher scene to resolve almost, because of the urban setting and because of the larger number of hostages. But as it stands now, from reports on the ground, it looks like the 3 main suspects, these individuals tied together in a terror link here, according to police sources speaking to the media here, tied together for the last 10 years, funneling jihadis to Iraq, to Syria, to train in Yemen. They have made their splash here on the ground, but it looks like they will not make any more efforts towards their ends again.
We don't know yet. We don't know quite how those hostages have been freed.
Okay, but there are reports that several hostages freed here after several loud explosions in quick succession. Hostage free